I am an AI, and here's my secret system that generates 100 plus network marketing leads per month, completely on autopilot. Hey, I'm not really an AI, I'm Scott, but I've been using my AI friend who's been teaching you network marketing secrets, and today I'm revealing something that I've never shared before, and that's the exact autopilot system that generates 100 plus qualified leads per month for network marketers while they sleep. Jessica used this to go from 12 leads per month to 347 leads per month in just 90 days without manually prospecting a single person since. So if you're tired of chasing prospects and you want them chasing you, then this changes everything. So in my last video, I showed you how to recruit 10 plus people per week using AI conversations and content. But the number one question in the comments was, but where do I find all these prospects to talk to? Today, I'm answering that question with a system so powerful, it literally builds your prospect pipeline while you're focused on other things. So I'm going to reveal the 4-step lead generation autopilot system that creates constant stream of qualified prospects who are already interested in business opportunities. Plus, I'm going to show you the AI tools that make this possible, the exact content formulas that attract quality leads, and how to set this up in under 2 hours. But first, let me show you why manual prospecting is keeping you broke. So here's the truth about network marketing. 95% of people fail because they run out of people to talk to. They exhaust their warm market in 30 days. They burn through their social media connections, and then they have no idea where to find new prospects, right? That's a problem. So meanwhile, top earners, they've solved the one problem that keeps everyone else struggling. They have an endless stream of seemingly qualified and interested people reaching out to them. They never chase, they never beg, they never annoy friends. Instead, they've just created systems that work 24/7 to attract people who are already looking for what they offer. Now, let's get into the 4-step lead generation system, okay? Step 1 is the content magnet system. First, I help you to create content that acts like a magnet for your ideal prospects, but it's not random posting, it's strategic content designed to attract specific types of people. Here's the exact prompt that creates lead generating content. Act as a lead generation expert for network marketers. Create 30 days of social media content that attracts ambitious professionals who are dissatisfied with traditional careers. Each post should address pain points like limited income potential, lack of time freedom, or corporate frustration, while positioning entrepreneurship as the solution. Include curiosity-building elements that generate comments and DMs. Plug that into your AI. Watch what happens when we run this prompt, right? You're going to get a whole calendar of content, right? I just created 30 days of content that specifically targets people who are already thinking about business opportunities. It's not generic motivational bullshit. It's laser-focused lead magnets disguised as valuable posts. Now, step 2 is the authority funnel. So next, I build what I call the authority funnel, and that's a system that positions you as the expert people want to learn from. The magic prompt for this is act as a personal branding strategist for network marketers. Create a content series that establishes me as an authority in entrepreneurship and financial freedom. Include educational content about business ownership, success mindset, and wealth building that attracts people who are ready to invest in themselves and their future. But get this, here's the secret sauce, right? I don't just create content, I create content that forces engagement. Posts that ask specific questions about career frustration, content that shares insider knowledge about business ownership, stories that relate to common professional struggles, educational content that's going to provide real value while building authority. Every piece of content is designed to make your ideal prospects think, this person gets it. I need to learn more. Now let's get to step 3. The conversation automation system, okay? Now comes the automation magic. I create response templates for every type of engagement you'll receive. Here's the prompt. Act as a conversation automation expert. Create response templates for different types of engagement on my content. Curious comments, direct questions about my business, story reactions, and DM inquiries. Each response should continue the conversation naturally while moving prospects toward wanting to learn more about the business opportunity. Here's what it looks like in action, right? Someone comments, "How did you get started in business?" My template response, "Great question. I actually stumbled into entrepreneurship after getting frustrated with the corporate grind. Turned out to be the best accident of my life. Are you thinking about starting something on the side?" See how that's just natural, but it is created by AI, right? So another example, when someone DMs, "I love your content about financial freedom," then my template response, "Thank you. Financial freedom became my obsession after I realized I was trading time for money with no real wealth building." What's your current situation? Are you looking to build something beyond your day job? They're not sales scripts. They're conversational, right? They're conversation bridges that naturally lead to discussions. Beautiful. Step 4 is the qualification and nurture sequence, right? So finally, I created an automated sequence that qualifies your leads and nurtures them towards a decision. So here's the prompt for that, okay? Act as a lead nurturing specialist for network marketing. Create a 14-day follow-up sequence for prospects who show interest in business opportunities. Each message should provide value, share relevant success stories, address common concerns, and gradually move them towards requesting more information about the specific business opportunity. Here's how the sequence works, okay? Days 1 through 3 is value and relationship building. Days 4 through 7, success stories and social proof. Days 8 through 11 is addressing concerns and objections. And days 12 through 14 is invitation to learn about specific opportunity. So the beauty is, once someone enters this sequence, they're automatically educated about entrepreneurship. They're warmed up to the idea of network marketing, and they're primed to say yes when you actually present your opportunity. Now, let me show you what this system actually produces. Okay, I mentioned Jessica earlier. She implemented this system in January. By March, she was getting 347 qualified leads per month. Her DMs are constantly full of people asking about her business. She went from chasing prospects to having a waiting list. Now, Marcus, he used the authority funnel approach and built an email list of 2,847 business-minded professionals in 6 months. He now sends 1 email per week and enrolls 15 to 20 new team members monthly just from that list. Sarah, she focused on the conversation automation, and she increased her response rate from 12% to 78%. She's having deeper, more meaningful conversations with better prospects than she ever found through cold outreach. The common thread? They stopped hunting for prospects and they started to attract them. Now, here's exactly what tools make that possible, okay? Content creation. So your AI can be used for all content and templates. Scheduling, you can Buffer or Hootsuite for automated posting. I just started using Buffer, it's amazing. Lead capture, simple landing pages with automated follow-up, so automated email sequences through your email platform. Analytics, built-in social media analytics to track what's working. Total monthly cost is going to be under $50. Time investment after setup is 2 to 3 hours per week, and the results, 100 plus qualified leads monthly. Bam. It's not theory, it's the exact tech stack generating these results. So your next step is simple but critical. Pick one platform to start with. Don't try to do everything at once. So if you're good with video, start with TikTok or Instagram Reels. If you prefer writing, focus on LinkedIn or Facebook. And if you like interaction, begin with Instagram Stories. Then use the prompts to create your first 7 days of content. Set up your automation templates and launch your lead magnet. So within 30 days, you should be getting 25 plus qualified leads monthly. Within 90 days, you're going to hit 100 plus. The key is consistency and optimization based on what works best for your audience. Now, if you want my complete lead generation autopilot blueprint, including all the prompts, the automation templates, the tech setup guides, and content calendars, then comment autopilot below. I'm going to send it to you. But here's what's coming next week that's going to freaking blow your mind. I'm going to reveal how to turn these leads into $10,000 plus monthly recurring income using AI-powered sales systems. We're talking about conversion strategies that turn prospects into customers and customers into team members automatically. It's the final piece of the puzzle that separates the top 1% from everyone else. So, hope you've gotten value out of this video. If so, make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment below again for the free guide, and I'm going to help take you to six-figure network marketing earners. I'll see you in my next video.